Trump, Vice President Vance, and their families, meanwhile, attended a national prayer service in Washington yesterday, and they received a personalized sermon.
The president listened to the program as several speakers from different denominations took the stage, including the Bishop Marianne Edgar Buddy, who delivered a rather pointed sermon.
Let me make one final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meat packing plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land.
Talking with reporters after the event, President Trump said the service wasn't very good. Then, after midnight, he posted about the service on Truth Social.
He called Bishop Buddy a radical left hardline Trump hater, adding, quote, "She was nasty in tone and not compelling or smart. She failed to mention the large number of illegal migrants that came into our country and killed people. Many were deposited from jails and mental institutions. It is a giant crime wave that is taking place in the USA." Apart from her inappropriate statements, the service was a very boring and uninspiring one. She is not very good at her job. She and her church owe the public an apology. Now, a report from the National Institute of Justice that came out in the fall analyzed crime data in Texas. They found that undocumented immigrants commit both violent crimes and property crimes at a lower rate than U.S.-born citizens.